Whether you are just starting out, looking for something new, or just seeing what's out there, the Gamasutra job board is the place where game developers move ahead in their careers. Gamasutra's job board is the most diverse, most active, and most established board of its kind in the video game industry, serving companies of all sizes, from indie to AAA. Here are just some of the many positions being advertised right now. If you are a recruiter looking for talent, you can also post jobs here. Location: Broadway, New South Wales, Australia. Wargaming Sydney is seeking a passionate lead game designer to join our professional team and deliver fresh experiences for players. Our projects offer development challenges across a wide spectrum, presenting unique opportunities for developers from all backgrounds. Being a lead game designer at Wargaming Sydney means more than designing games. We have to understand the experience we want to create for players, and then design the game features or changes required to bring this experience into reality. From prototyping new concepts to balancing gameplay, designing systems, or crafting groundbreaking mechanics, your work will have the potential to inspire gamers and designers for years to come. Comprehensive design sensibilities, problem solving, agile execution, and considered communication are our tools of the trade as we strive to bring new experiences to our audience. Location: Los Angeles, California. As a Magnapus experience engineer, you will work on cutting-edge experiences which connect people to each other on the world around us in order to feel touched, inspired, educated, and entertained. We are looking for people who love to apply new technology to solve impossible problems, building bridges between the real world and the digital world. The position is full-time and is using the latest technology from Oculus Quest to Magic Leap to custom-modified Vive Pro headsets, running on custom-built PCs, and anywhere in between. Location: Raleigh, North Carolina. Imagi Studios is looking for a talented individual to fill multiple open game artist positions. Environment, character, 3D generalist.
DCONCEPT.
This position will be responsible for developing visual assets for the temporary brand. Depending on your specialization, you will sell conceptualize and create environments, characters, concepts, animations, and RVFX for Imagi Studios. Mobile games. The ideal candidate will have a strong portfolio and experience in the mobile game space. Location: London, Ontario, Canada. Digital Extremes is looking for an environment artist with at least 1 year of industry experience to utilize traditional art training and knowledge of 3D art, design and computer graphics software to build efficient, high-quality 3D models using next-generation techniques, such as normal mapping and advanced shaders. Translate 2D concepts into 3D reality including modeling, texturing, of mapping, etc., though the supervision of the art director and lead artist, and work closely with the art director and lead artist to understand the creative direction as well as ensure the successful execution of the game's visual design as a part of its Canada-based team. Location: Redwood City, California. The gameplay camera designer, working under the lead cinematic designer and on the game director, will be responsible for designing, implementing, and fine-tune the game design cameras and related gameplaying levels and cinematics to ensure a smooth and seamless player experience. Through a rich and epic narrative experience, the successful camera designer will be able to collaborate with artists and designers to create tools and camera solutions to create a dynamic and living world. Valve's year in review post roundups. Nearly every major change the company pushed to Steam in the last calendar year, alongside some nifty numbers about the platform's performance throughout 2018. And while game devs will likely find the fact that Steam saw 47 million daily active users in 2018, averaged 1.6 million new purchasers per month, the goals for 2019 shared at the end of the Steamworks post should be of particular note to those devs thinking about bringing games to Steam in the future. Valve has outlined 8 different features and changes it plans to roll out in 2019, with a major discoverability change leading the pack. The company says it's working an entirely new recommendation engine to pair Steam users with games that are likely to be of interest to them. The post notes specifically that the new engine will be powered by machine learning, but that the company is also building more broadcasting and curating features linked with discoverability as well, since algorithms are only a part of our discoverability solution. Discoverability has been a hot ticket issued a game developers on Steam in the last few years as the volume of games released on the platform continues to release, and 2018 saw a number of changes, both good and bad, to Steam's features in that category. Most recently, developers spoke out about an apparent bug on the company's intentional change that shifted the way more like this recommendations worked on Steam. The 2019 roundup also covers plans to roll Steam Trust out to every developer on the storefront. That would give devs access to the trusted matchmaking technology Valve uses to power Counter-Strike Global Offensive, a tool that gives developers more information on those playing their multiplayer games to determine how likely a player is a cheater or not. Along with the new recommendation engine, Valve says its official Chinese launch of Steam is coming in 2019, alongside a rework of the entire Steam client and library based on last year's Steam Chat changes, a new events system for Steam communities, expanded Steam TV broadcasting, a new Steam Chat mobile app, and a version of Steam built specifically for PC cafes across the globe. Information on all of those changes, and the rest of Steam's 2018 review data, can be found over on Steamworks. Escape from Tarkov developer Battlestate Games has issued 47 DMCA claims against YouTuber Erratic over spreading incorrect information and expressing overall negativity about their game. This is not the first time DMCA notices have been used as a way for developers to remove content that express a particular view, with FIRAWATCHDEVELOPINCAMPO issuing a takedown last year, albeit under different circumstances. This is pretty notable, as it seems most DMCA notices usually revolve around piracy, copyright, or unfair use of content for monetization, not over false information. As reported by Polygon, Battlestate Games claims they had no other choice but to file a takedown against Erratic for reportedly uploading inaccurate info, claiming that user information, including passwords and personal information, had been leaked from the company databases. The studio claimed the misinformation was damaging to the company. The reason why we acted so strong and so quick is that we had to stop this misinformation about the data leak, a representative of Battlestate's public relations team told Polygon. The videos are no longer available on YouTube, following the claims, and Opticus since stated explaining that at least 47 of his videos have DMCA claims against them. Battle State claims they were justified in filing all these claims because of negative hype being expressed in the videos. However, it's worth noting that BATTLASTATEKNEW only 2 of Eruptic's videos contain rumors of a security breach. The other 50+ videos it filed DMCA claims against were pulled because of their tone. We had to use this tool in order to stop the wave of misinformation. Going forward, rather than issuing DMCA claims in the future, the Battle State representative safely will employ more traditional lawsuits for things like defamation instead. It's not about making content, they continued. It's about false accusations. It's about lies. It's about misinformation. We do not want to scare off anybody. It was applied to only this person, and only in this case.